Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Sarah Kress.
Waking up this morning, we're starting at 61 into Medford, 49 to Klamath Falls, Chemult, 42 over to Mount Shasta, 46 along the coast for us this morning, 54 at Brookings, 55 to Gold Beach. Marine clouds and fog are present along the coast this morning, so seeing some impacts to visibility about a quarter of a mile in Brookings. Will be a little bit stubborn for us today, keeping those temperatures cooler, but it's quite the difference areas inland where we're waking up with clear skies, and we'll see those temperatures climb for us today into the mid to upper 90s in the Rogue Valley. Definitely going to be feeling a bit warmer as you're into the second half of our day, especially compared to yesterday. So we have a high of 96 in Medford, 86 to Klamath Falls, 92 over to Wairika. Along the coast, 62 for Brookings. Hazy conditions today as we're into western Siskiyou County due to the Butler fire. Breezes inland are going to pick up into the afternoon through the evening for us. Will be a bit more noticeable areas over east side and into eastern Siskiyou County for us. But heading out to the Rogues games tonight, do expect a warmer start to the game. Temperatures into the 90s, a little bit breezy at first pitch. It'll be cooling down as we're working our way through the game into the 80s. And overnight tonight, as you're waking up tomorrow morning, expect a pretty similar start tomorrow as it is today. Clear skies areas inland. Temperatures will be on the mild side. Along the coast, we'll see more of those clouds push its way back in, with waking up with areas of fog tomorrow. Now, speaking of our Thursday, we are keeping an eye out for scattered thunderstorms. Could be widespread and numerous as well into this green areas where they'll be a bit more likely, but we're not even ruling those chances out tomorrow as we're into the Rogue Valley for us. Threats along with these storms, of course, are going to be abundant lightning, strong, erratic, gusty winds. Could even see some small hail and some heavy downpours, but we're really keeping an eye out on those new fire starts. We have a fire weather watch that is in place tomorrow from 1 p.m. to 11 p.m. in areas where these new fire starts are going to be likely. I wouldn't be surprised if today if we do see this changed over into a red flag warning for our Thursday, but timing out because we do have thunderstorm chances in our forecast today. In the afternoon, they're looking to be a bit more isolated in nature, areas over east side and into western Siskiyou County. When the sun does set, we'll see those chances diminish out. And then again, like I mentioned, waking up tomorrow on the calmer side, but as we switch over into the afternoon, we'll start to see some of those cells develop, but then late afternoon into the evening is really we'll be keeping a close eye on the activity for us tomorrow, and could even see some of that work its way into the Rogue Valley. Should see it kind of settle overnight, but we're also tracking out on Friday because we have another potential to see more scattered thunderstorms areas into Northern California and even east side. And as we work our way into the weekend, we still have slight chances for thunderstorms into your Saturday and Sunday. So overall, this week has been shaping up to be a little bit stormy for us, and then we'll hopefully see some improvements next week, but I'm still holding on to those slight chances. Over into the coast, your next 7 days is going to be a bit cloudy with those temperatures into the 60s. Northern California cooling down slightly for your weekend into Saturday and Sunday. Sunday looking a bit more on the calmer side over into the Klamath Basin. Temperatures remain to the 80s for us as we're through the next week, but we're holding on to the slight chance for those thunderstorms even as we end our weekend and start out your work week. Over into the mountains into the 70s, and finally back over into the Rogue Valley. The slight chance for showers and thunderstorms on your Thursday and Friday, but this weekend staying hot with mostly sunny skies.